What's up, guys? It's the Jeremy
and Carrie
Ask Us Show.
What's up, you guys?
Did you know I could sing? We got our first question coming in, and this is where it's at for you, Carrie. I feel like I'm not working out enough. Should I be doing more?
Question mark, question mark. Man, that's a great question. Are you working out enough? You know, people actually look at me and go, I mean, do you work out like 2 hours a day, 7 days a week? And I'm like, no, I don't. Now, have I been working out since I was this big? The answer is yes. So I have been consistent over time, guys. But really, my workouts fall into along the lines of 30 to 45 minutes, not more than 1 hour a day, 5, maybe 6 days a week. There is a recovery day in there. And yes, recovery means I do something, but it's not a strenuous workout. So going back to you and your question, the question is, here we go. 2 days a week of exercise, you're barely dipping into exercise. You're moving your body and doing something. Good job. However, if you want results, you are going to want to work out minimum of 3 days up to 6 days a week. Each one of these sessions should be somewhere in the range of 15 minutes to 45 minutes in length, and intensity is where it's your money maker. That's where you get the results. Guys, intensity comes in several ways. And I am gonna let Jeremy speak a little bit about intensity, but let me tell you this. Move your butt faster. Work harder, right, in some area that you know you kind of have that movement or exercise mastered. And it could be strength, so you're lifting more weight there, or maybe it's like a burpee and you know you can go faster with that specific movement that is inside a workout, right? Maybe another movement you got to slow down so you get the movement and the technique right and to be safe. But where can you increase intensity? And so this can ebb and flow throughout a workout. So intensity is important. I can do 10 minutes of work, intensity high. Boom. I can do 45 minutes of work, intensity brought down to maintain that length of time. And so, yes, maybe I have a longer burn, but I'm going to get just as much, if not more, out of a shorter, faster, harder, high intensity workout. Jeremy, what are you thinking?
So there's just really a hierarchical structure to think through about, you know, what you're doing and how you're doing it. So am I working out enough is really a question of time. Enough, right? And so whenever we start to look at how much time are we dedicated to, what is our objective and what is our goal, you know, that equalizer is intensity. And so when we equate duration, the length of time, with intensity and then load, you have an equation that can get you to your answer. And so whenever we start to think about, well, I'm gonna do a workout, it's gonna be 10 thrusters, 10 burpees, run 400 meters. I'm gonna use a 10-pound dumbbell. I'm going to walk, jog, the run, and it's gonna take me 30 minutes to do, okay? Now, depending on your fitness level, 10 pounds might be heavy. If you're stronger than that and 10 pounds is like literally no weight whatsoever, then it's, you know, it's not enough weight. And then on the run, you can run 400 meters easily at a 3-minute pace, okay? So now we're starting to process through this real world scenario. It's like, okay, should I work out longer? Well, you can do that in 30 minutes, or you could do it literally 400 meters in 3 minutes, 10 thrusters in 10 seconds. And what else did I say in
10
there? 10 burpees in 30 seconds. So that comes out to like this you could get the workout done in 15 minutes. So you cut it in half. Okay, so what should I look at? What variables should I change? Should I make it go longer just because? No, you should add 20 pounds to your thruster. Okay, you should move your run time from 3 minutes to 2 minutes. You're increasing your intensity and your load, which is gonna make you more fit, right? So when we start to look at, you know, and then, so what happens now is capacity. How fit am I? And so you're like, hey, I can do 3 rounds, 10 thrusters, 10 burpees, 400 meters in 9 minutes. And it's starting to feel like my warm up. That is when you equate to the point where you say, hey, I need more volume, okay? Volume is where you really build the depth and breadth of your workout, depending on where you're at. And this starts to answer your question, should I work out more? Have you looked at the load, your intensity, and your duration? Yes, I have. I've increased weight. I'm getting it done. Now we need to build the depth and breadth of your workout with more volume. Okay? And that's a deeper question that you can dig into, but that gives you a lens to look through in how you evaluate what it is that you do. So I'll give you a personal example for me. So when I run 3 to 4 days a week, plus I do body weight resistance, lift offs workout twice a week, and I do a barbell strength style CrossFit workout twice a week. Now the intensity of doing CrossFit more than twice a week is too much for me, and I want it to be a sub 10-minute workout. So I'm gonna do a high intensity, my body weight resistance lift off workout takes me 45 minutes to do, okay? And then my runs are longer, more like 45 to an hour. And so depending on how I feel that day, I might not do high intensity 10-minute or less workout that week because I need my energy for other tasks, okay? But so you kind of evaluate yourself on what your end goal is and how you're gonna process it and do what it is that you do. The last thing we want as grown adults, and what we do here, is to destroy ourselves with our workouts where we don't have energy for our friends, our family, our work, those things. So that's where you manage it all. But then that comes back to the question of fuel, and that will be answered at a later date. But start to think about that. Duration, fuel, intensity, load. How do they all work together so you can be your best self, your best fitness?
Awesome. Guys, thank you.
One comes around one today. They don't say things the same.